Hello YouTube, this is the TheCreativeDuelist here, and I've been making decks creative since 2016. Welcome folks. Now today I'm here with my prediction princess, Shaddoll deck profile. Now that we got construct back, it seems like a pretty cool time to use the prediction princess stuff and see if it turns out well. But yes, also before I start the deck profile, I don't know if you folks can tell, but the camera quality seems a little bit more nice, a little bit more crisp. I have a little story to tell you. While I was at work, I had my headphones and I had my iPhone on the bench, and basically I went to go put some rubbish in the bin because I was getting ready for work, and somehow, I don't know how the fuck it happened, my bag got tagged my headphones, so my headphones fell off the bench as well as my phone, and because the floor is like concrete, my phone completely got fucking shattered. As you can see here, the phone is completely wrecked. Hang on, let me just get rid of these bloody notifications. But yes, I was absolutely devastated at work. I was just like, oh my fucking god, great, my screen's fucking cracked. Now I gotta fucking get a new phone, and it's gonna just be absolute hassle. And luckily I had some money saved up, so I was able to buy myself a new iPhone. This is the iPhone 5S, which is pretty cool. I don't know if you can tell, the quality seems really nice in my opinion. But yeah, just to show you folks, fucking absolute fucking battered. Look at the shit. And I was tempted to get it repaired, but I really don't want to spend so much money just to get the screen repaired. So I thought, you know, fuck it, just upgrade and get a new phone. But yes folks, that's enough of me rambling about my bloody life. But yes, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the deck profile. Let's begin. So starting off with the monsters, of course, I've got the triple princess, prediction princess, Tarotay. Pretty cool. During your end phase, she allows you to special summon a flip monster from your hand or graveyard to your side of the field face down, and she also has two effects. One of them is a Book of Moon, and one of them is a Book of Teo, I think it's called. So basically you can set a monster face down, or you can flip it up, which is pretty cool. It interacts with your opponent, so if you want to Book of Moon something, you can, but mainly you're going to be flipping up your stuff, so you can get the leverage, of course, with the Pot of Forbidden. Continuing on down the lineup, of course, I've got the triple Manju standard, just to help us search for the ritual spell, and of course the ritual monster. Continuing on, of course, got the triple Spirit of the Four Wind. Four Wind just helps to search for our flip monsters, pretty standard. And of course got triple Prediction Princess Coin Bitch, as I like to call her. She's cute and she's annoying at the same time. She just helps us to get our flip monsters on the field safely face down, so you can bring out your Shaddoll stuff. And also, yeah, Spirit searches the Shaddoll stuff, which is why the Shaddoll stuff works well with this deck. Just making sure you folks can see this. Cool. But yeah, continuing on, of course, speak of the devil, got the double Pot of Forbidden. You can bring out Pot of Forbidden with this, which is pretty cool. And the ritual monster. I remember when I used to play 3 of this. Never play 3. Absolutely bricky. Don't bother. 2 is a solid number. Works well. It's level 9, so you can send this off and summon the ritual monster, and of course bring it back. You know, the little mini combo you can do. And of course, depending on what your opponent does in their turn, you can activate the effect of the Prediction Princess to flip up the pot. If they've got too much back row, you know, during their like end phase or main phase, you know, you can flip this shit, bounce Giant Trinade, or if they've got too many monsters, nuke their monsters, or if you need some extra cards, you can go ahead and draw some cards. Or get free information by looking at your opponent's hand and spinning a card back into their deck, which is pretty cool. So anyway, continuing on with the lineup, going to talk about the Shaddoll stuff. I'm not 100% sure with the lineup. If you folks have any suggestions on a consistent ratio, please hit me up down in the comment section. This is what I found to work somewhat for me. The double Squamata, double Hedgehog. I played 2 of each because I feel they're crucial. Because Hedgehog searches, you know, if I got the Shaddoll fusion, Hedgehog can enable me to search for the monster if it gets sent, so I can always hit it off with a Shaddoll fusion. I play one Beast because I feel Beast isn't as relevant. Again, I'm kind of pushed for space, but it is nice to get that little draw effect. And I do play the one Falco. I feel Falco kind of bricks it too, because Falco is only once per turn. It's a hard once per turn, so you know, once you either use the flip effect or you bring it back, and that's it. Plus, you can make a lot of use out of these by using the Prediction Princess monster to bring him back, which is pretty cool during your end phase. So they never go to waste. And of course, got the one Dragon, just to blow up back row. I love Dragon. Dragon is just such a sneaky little card. I love Dragon so much. But yes, folks, that's going to round up the whole monster lineup. Okay, for the spell lineup, I've got the triple pre-preparation of rites, standard to search for the ritual monster and the spell. And of course got the triple prediction ritual. You can banish it from your graveyard, not the same turn that it's sent to the grave. And you can search for another prediction princess monster, which is pretty convenient. And of course, Call by the Grave. If you want to play 3, go right ahead. Testing out this card, pretty cool, Extra Foolish Burial. Does come in handy because there are times where you have the ritual monster and you don't have the spell. So it's basically a Gale Dogra in spell form. So you can pitch the Herald of Arclight to search. And of course got the double Shaddoll fusion just to help us summon our Shaddoll monsters. One L Shaddoll fusion, and of course the Super Polymerization, why not? It's Super Poly, let's take advantage of Super Poly, it's such a good card. One Monster Reborn, one Foolish Burial, one Ritual Sanctuary. I'm kind of testing out this mini engine just to help us see if we can search, you know, for more consistency so we can get our Prediction Princess off. My spicy tech is Book of Moon. You're probably thinking, why on earth am I playing Book of Moon, Creative Duelist? I'm playing this because, well, you know, I can book my stuff. And, you know, the flip effects are a thing in my deck. So, you know, it's a recurring theme, so Book of Moon works well. And of course got the one Regeki to round up the spell lineup. Okay, going on to the extra deck. The extra deck is really small. If you got any suggestions, you know, just hit me up in the comment section. One Construct, pretty standard. Testing out Shekinaga. I might cut a Shekinaga down to 1 maybe. I feel as if I don't have enough Earth targets. I think there's like 5 Earth targets in the main. With the Koinera and the Pot of Forbidden. So it won't come up as much. This will come up a lot, Winder. I will be bunking this to 2 because Winder's so easy to make. And of course these are just my Herald of Arclight targets, of course. My Extra Foolish Burial targets. Pretty standard. But yes folks, that's going to round up the whole main deck, extra deck, and the whole profile. So thank you all for watching. If you folks enjoyed this video, please remember to leave a like, comment down below. Feedback is always nice to hear. Tell me your thoughts down in the comment section, ladies and gentlemen. Again, if you like my content, please consider subscribing for further content. But yes, this is the TheCreativeDuelist signing out. Peace, have a good day, and stay creative.